In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Red Sox versus Chicago White Sox. The Boston Red Sox and Chicago White Sox continue their weekend series on Saturday in Chicago. The Red Sox have been playing better baseball recently, but still reside in last place in the American League East despite a winning record. The White Sox, meanwhile, are over 10 games below .500 but are in 3rd place in the underachieving American League Central Division. The Red Sox are 2-5 in their last 7 in Game 2 of a series and 2-6 in their last 8 versus a team with a losing record. The under is 5-1 in Boston's last 6 Saturday games. Meanwhile, the White Sox are 13-3 in their last 16 in Game 2 of a series and 3-9 in their last 12 at home versus a lefty starter. The under is 5-1 in Chicago's last 7 Saturday games. While Boston are just 3-5 in their past 8 games played against the White Sox, they were shut down and dominant in Friday's series opener, and with the advantage in both the pitching staff and starting lineups, this should be yet another chance for them to flex their muscles on their American League Central rival. Unfortunately for Chicago, they find themselves in the bottom third of the league in both hitting and pitching, and with Boston sitting at number 5 in the league as a hitting squad, this should be yet another dominant win, as Chicago will turn to a pitcher with a 6+ earned run average and a lineup that's failed to score 5 or more runs consistently in recent times. So the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. The White Sox are a better hitting team at home this season despite being just 24th in runs scored this season overall. They have been decent against left-handed pitching this year with a team batting average of .250, and Red Sox starter Paxton has an elevated earned run average on the road. Chicago starter Lynn struggles at home this year with an earned run average over 6 and 41 hits allowed in under 35 innings pitched. Boston is hitting over .260 during the day and has 28 home runs in 26-day games this season. I expect a fairly high-scoring game on Saturday that will slip past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Cleveland Guardians. Second-place Central clubs will have an interleague showdown on a sunny Cleveland Saturday. The Milwaukee Brewers are in town to face the Cleveland Guardians yet again. Friday night is set to mark the series opener. Both teams need a win as they narrowly trail in their respective divisions. Milwaukee is 5-2 in their last 7 games overall and 4-1 in their last 5 road games against a team with a losing record, while the under is 3-1 in their last 5 games following a win. Cleveland is 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 4-1 in their last 5 games overall, while the under is 6-1 in their last 7 games overall. The Brewers have lost 3 straight on the road and were swept in a 2-game set by the Minnesota Twins last week. Peralta has struggled away from his home stadium this season, producing a 1-3 record with a 6.04 earned run average and 1.66 whip. Milwaukee is ranked near the bottom of the league in average runs per game and slugging percentage on the road. Adding to the Brewers' woes, Bibby has pitched very effectively at home in 2023, producing a 2-1 record with a 2.57 earned run average and 1 WHIP over 5 starts. Cleveland's pitching staff is ranked 6th in the league in earned run average at home. Cleveland's stagnant offense has been improving as of late. They have hit a robust .298 with a .440 slugging percentage in their last 7 games. The Guardians' offense will have an opportunity to stay hot, as Milwaukee's pitching staff has an earned run average over 7 on the road so far this season. The Guardians have won 5 straight against the spread. The stats support a Guardians victory at home on Saturday. Even with the Guardians swinging well right now, putting faith in either of these lineups this season isn't wise. Beginning with Milwaukee, they entered the weekend barely scratching 4 runs per game this season. The Brewers are facing Tanner Bibby, who has been a tough assignment in Cleveland. Following Bibby is an elite Guardians bullpen. Then there's Cleveland's offense, which was still under 4 runs per game this season before playing on Friday, despite a 4-game stretch averaging 7 runs per game. Freddie Peralta is hittable, but this team hasn't been hitting much for nearly 3 months. This game features 2 offenses that I do not trust as far as I can throw them at the plate, going against a pair of underappreciated arms in their respective rotations. Tanner Bibby's been a lot better at home, and Freddie Peralta, while he's had his struggles on the road, is fully capable of hurling a gem and putting his team in a great spot to win. I believe that this could be first to 3 wins. This game shouldn't see a lot of runs cross the plate. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Los Angeles Dodgers. For anyone with chores on Saturday, take out the trash early. The Houston Astros and Los Angeles Dodgers are set to bang on Saturday night as they continue their weekend series. Dodger Stadium is hosting, and there won't be a shortage of cameras catching every angle. On the first pitch on Saturday, Fox will have the broadcast as they did for their infamous 2017 World Series battle. These 2 dugouts will do whatever it takes for a win right now, as they are both barely clinging to playoff spots. In the starter role Saturday, it'll be Los Angeles' Bobby Miller. In his 5 starts this year, Miller is 3-1 with a 2.83 earned run average and 28 Kelvins in 28.2 innings. The Astros are 4-1 in their last 5 Saturday games and 6-2 in their last 8 in Game 2 of a series. Houston is 71-34 in their last 105 versus a team with a winning record. Houston just can't generate much offense without Yordan Alvarez. It's not like the Dodgers are crushing the ball either, but Ronald Blanco has not thrown enough starts up in the big leagues to really judge him. What concerns me is that he's allowed 5 homers in 3 games before getting bombarded in San Francisco. Bobby Miller had been brilliant in 4 previous starts, allowing just 2 runs. He'll get back to that form in this game against a struggling Houston squad. Offensively, Los Angeles is way above Houston this year. On the mound, the Astros will have the advantage on most days in 2023. Saturday is not one of those days. Despite his recent outing, Bobby Miller has shown in 80% of his starts that he can handle MLB hitters. Ronald Blanco hasn't been awful in his interim role, but his starts haven't been to the same level as Miller's. Against this Dodgers lineup, one mistake could put this game out of reach early. At home, where they've excelled, the Dodgers secure another win when the bullpen holds on to an early lead. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While this is not exactly Justin Verlander against Clayton Kershaw, it doesn't matter. The Dodgers have gone 3 straight undares and have scored a pitiful 10 runs over their last 5 games. Houston seems to get shut down by just average pitching. They've scored 4 or less runs in 6 of their last 8 games. Muncy and Alvarez are big holes in each lineup, and both teams will continue to miss them. Ronald Blanco may give up a few runs, but when he departs, the Dodgers may not score again. So don't be surprised if Los Angeles doesn't score at all in the late innings. Meanwhile, Bobby Miller should shut down a shorthanded and underwhelming Astros lineup for at least 5 innings. He's done it in most of his MLB starts. The Dodgers bullpen is shaky, but the best arms will be out if the game is close. That will keep this game below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.